Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Nowonshall coming at you with yet another Star Trek Week in Minute. Today, we're actually going to talk about the new arc that is coming up, Deep Space Nine, Arc 1. So, as you guys see, the servers are down, per usual, and we'll be going over, well, written stuff this time because we do not have pretty pictures or Ripper to go off of this time, but we go off of what we have. You won't be able to see much, but I will be doing a talking head video, kind of like Jay's 2 cents is, just to prove the point. We are on Monday, Labor Day, and as you see, all the events are running, so that's what we're looking at right now. But we'll go over what the new arc comes with, what's coming in the new arc, what's exciting about the new arc, and that's about it. And once we get into the arc, we'll actually be able to dive in and actually sift through the information by hand with all the pretty pictures like all y'all like I do too, since I'm a very visual person. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like, that subscribe, that bell notification down below. Remember below that, and to see more, come join my Discord. There are 3 donation links down below: PayPal, Cashapp, and Venmo. If you guys want to help out or do so, enjoy my content, there is a thank you button down below too. Is another way of donating directly through YouTube if you guys do want to do that. But let's get into the content. So we're gonna go over the officers first. The 3 new officers that we're getting. So we're gonna get Cisco, Kira, and Miles O'Brien, and we'll go from rare to epic. Since we do not have a common right now, it is just rare to epic. So we have 3 new officers. So Miles, his captain ability is Luck of the Irish. Of course, because he's Irish. At the start of each round, X chance to double the shots. Armadas only. So he's a Armadas-based officer. So that's a start. And then his below deck ability. Actually, no, that's his officer ability. Not even a captain. He's an officer. Miles O'Brien's below deck ability increases base warp speed. I do like having all these below deck officers for little synergistic, little things going down there. It's kind of cool. All right, let's jump to Kira. Kira, her captain maneuver is tactical infiltration. Reduces crit hit chance of Cardassian armadas by X% every round. Yes, you heard it. Cardassian armadas. And we'll go over that in a minute. Officer ability. Know your enemy. Decreases armor, shield deflection, and dodge of armadas by Y% of attack when hit by its weapons. So it seems like your mitigation starts jumping as you're getting hit in general. Let's see. Cisco, my favorite from the series. His captain ability is persistence is key. Increases the crit chance against armadas by X% every round. We'll know when we'll see the real stuff when the news comes out, so you guys have to go over that. His officer ability is defense and maneuver. Increases armor, shield deflection, and dodge by Y% total health. So this is all based off health. Interesting officers. We don't have the exact numbers for you guys, the percentages. I got what I got for you guys is where we're going. So we have those 3 new officers. And then let me get to the next one for us. So let's see. We'll talk about the new outposts, the new armadas after this part. So the major addition to the game is going to be the Alliance Starbase. So Alliance members must destroy Cardassian stations, a new armada target, in order to build and upgrade your Alliance Starbase. Okay, that's cool. So there's going to be a whole new section on the map for Cardassian space, kind of like by Borg space, and there'll be Cardassian armadas. You'll be rewarded with upgrade components for your starbase, and you'll be rewarded a percentage of your old directives, old credits you get from. And these armadas are based off of normal directives, so you don't need anything special. That's good. And you have new armadas to help your starbase grow. Starbase modules provide Alliance members with a slew of added benefits. The new Starbase tree, so there's a new research tree, gives players additional direct individual benefits from contributing to armadas in their Alliance's Starbase. New celestial objects, there's plasma storms. So what's going to happen is you put your station, your Alliance station, on the plasma storm. It mines a specific resource to build stuff for your Starbase. So the Starbase right now, currently, this is the first part of the Starbase. It is a miner at first. This is the first part because it's going to go wider and wider and wider. So we're coming to the Starbase piece at a time. So the Starbase is a glorified miner for your Alliance that helps with your research, specific benefits for your stuff, and stuff like that. So right now, it's going to be a basic Starbase, not like they originally described in the milestones of the game, where you could put your station there, you could do certain things with it. Right now, it is just a glorified miner that actually mines from the plasma storms so you can upgrade your station or upgrade your Alliance Starbase. That's the start of it. From there, it's going to go higher and higher and higher. So we'll see what it is. It can go APC, but it can't be rated currently. Right now, the PvP aspect of the Light Starbase does not exist currently. So that's what it is. It has its own special relocation token. Only admirals and commodores have control of moving it around for each plasma storm. So that's where it starts. I know it's not the most exciting part of this edition, but I think it will show benefits over time. Right now is just the introduction to get the kinks out of the Starbase, and then slowly introduce some more stuff to it. So it is something to be excited about. All right, so our next one is going to be, we have a whole new faction rework for the recruit officers. So with Deep Space Nine Part 1, they added a new officer recruits to the faction store, our faction recruit pools in your officer tab. So I'm going to bring up the game. I'll show you guys. So if you guys aren't aware, so it's going to be this one. So these ones are to have added new officers to them after Ops 30, and there'll be a new currency as the game takes a minute to load. So there'll be a new currency. So as you see here, you go to your faction tab, and you remember these currencies. There's going to be a new currency out there that actually gives you the new stuff for the new ones. So there'll be a whole slew of new officers coming into it. So we'll go over that. So 8 officer charts per poll, new recruit tokens, legacy faction recruit, blah blah blah. So the officers in the Klingon are be from epics down is Kang, Cross, HG Worf. Rares are be Bael, Goron, Martok, Kuron, Krell, Mara. Uncommons are to be Vixis, Yangach, Linkasa, Quag, and Claw. So those are the cool ones. So HGW down. Martok, yes, and Goron, yes. That's a good one to add into there. So our Romulan ones is going to be Charvina and Sela. The rares are going to be Decius and Myrick. Uncommons are going to be Lenara, DJ Oki, and Cerberus. I don't know why DJ Oki's in there, but we get what we get, I guess. Sorry, I'm going to out of there. Just go back into space. And let's look at it next part. So our last one is Federation. So Federation epics are going to be Marcus, TOS Kirk, TOS Spock, and Pike. Rares are Harrison, Yuki, Zhao, TOS Gotti, TOS Sulu, TOS McCoy, TOS Uhura, TOS Chekhov, and Moreau. And the uncommons are to be Leslie and Handoff. I'm glad they're adding those kind of officers in there. So we're getting a whole slew of new officers. So in Federation, we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Federation officers added to it. For Romulan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 officers to that one. For Klingon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 officers for the Klingon. Thank you for joining Nowonshall, counting with Nowonshall. But anyways, so I do love HG Worf's in there. Kirk and Spock, awesome. Harrison, great. All these officers are getting added to it with a new faction currency that you're used to with your faction recruits to get these officers, or older officers that some of you guys may not have after Ops 30, when they all become available. All right. So we're going to get some new cosmetics coming in the game. I'm going to guess there'll be in-app purchases for what we know. So if we know, so I'm going to first, before we go into it, so we're going to look here in the game, and I'm going to use an example. So we go to interceptors, and we're going to look at Cerberus D3. So, you know, this skin right here, they'll be adding 3 new to the game. So they're going to be 3 new ones to the G3 epics. It's going to be the Enterprise, the Augur, and the D4. They're going to increase your base mitigation by a certain percentage, and they're going to basically look exactly like the Separatist D3. So those are coming to the game. New skin, new added to it. We have, like I said, new Armadas. Goes over the same stuff that we had before. It includes a portion of your normal credits and the pay material, or the material for the new Starbase, the upgrades to it. Trying to go over my stuff, my notes. So yeah, that's what this one is about. So we have new officers, 3 new officers, Cisco, Kira, and Miles. We have 3 new refits. They're called salvage refits. We have a Starbase where you mine, glorified miner, plasma storms to get materials to help upgrade your station or Starbase, and the research tree. So yes, new research tree. I know. Whoop did he do da. But this is the start of the addition to it. And then we have a whole faction recruit rework, which is awesome. But that's about it, guys. Don't forget to like, that, subscribe, that bell notification down below. Remember below that. And to see more, come join my Discord under that. is going to be some donation links, PayPal, Cash, and Venmo. If you guys want to donate, remember there's that thank you button. If you want to donate that way, I won't be able to see that for a month out, but it is greatly appreciated. I appreciate you all. I'm going to try to do more streams, more videos, more everything this arc, because I do love me some DS9. All right, guys, it is Nowonshall signing out. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.